you brought a couple of things now, and instead of bringing this particular content to the pod, what I want you to do, join the Facebook group Dash Cams Australia. And I want you to just upload it there. It's just about you getting on there, sharing your footage of this alleged hooligan behavior, and then being validated by everyone in the comments going, what a idiot this guy is. Hey, thank you so much for coming back. It's Wilko Courts. We've got another episode of the Wilko Courts podcast. What? Here she is now, Courts.
That's crazy. Thank you for my introduction.
Oh, goodness.
I found myself in a situation yesterday that made me feel
like a woman.
Very fuddy duddy.
Oh, good.
And very lame. And like a mother. Like there's points in your life where after you've had kids, you're like, oh, tickety boo, now you're a mum. Okay. And like there's levels, right? Mm-hmm. There's like, oh, the first time you breastfeed, like, wow, I'm definitely a mum. But then there's other firsts that are like, losing your kid in the shop. Like, oh, okay, now I've reached that level of motherhood.
Yeah.
Because like when you first have your baby, you're like, I would never. And then you have a baby like my second baby, and she just has a whole life of her own that she's living without me.
Yeah.
So bless. And I don't know if this falls into the category of like another level of mother, and it's fuddy-duddy mother.
Right, okay.
So I was driving home from work yesterday.
Yeah.
And I was driving on, like, I guess you'd call it a highway. So it was quite busy and fast. And there was a guy who was merging onto the highway from a smaller road. And he looked like he was just going to pull out in front of me because as I discovered as I drove past him, was just blatantly on his phone. Now, I don't know what the rules are in your country. You're not allowed to be on your phone in Australia. And we have cameras now that nab you if you are. So if you drove past one with your phone in your hand, you get a fine.
Do you remember like when you watch older movies and you just watch people like from the 90s or early 2000s and they just pick up their flip phones and they just answer them while driving, and you're like, what a time that we did that. Now, it's obviously so much different now because before that was like picking up and talking on it, which you can still do. Most cars have some sort of, or you can just put it on hands-free.
It goes through the system.
Yeah, goes through the system. She gets it.
Yeah.
And she's on it, guys. Don't worry. She knows. The system does it.
There's a computer in there.
Yeah, the Kia. I press the little phone thing and boom, it is on in the system.
All there.
And I just think back to that time. Obviously it was different because now smartphones are like full computers in your hands, so they're a completely different level. Maybe if we never got smartphones, maybe it wouldn't be illegal to hold your phone because just holding it.
No, because I remember Oprah, like way back in the day, was like doing campaigns to get people off their phones because
it was dangerous.
People were crashing pretty soon. It might have been from the texting ages. Because for a while it was just phones and then it became texting on your phone. So anyway, this guy's like so blatantly using it. And I always find that really interesting because how like arrogant or narcissistic or something must you be to just think, yeah, I can get away with this. This is no big deal. Like I'll just do this and fuck everyone else. So that kind of frustrated me to begin with. Okay. I was just like, oh, I just hate seeing that. Yeah, anyway.
Ready to yell at kids to get off your lawn when you get home.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So I think, oh, well, it doesn't matter. He didn't drive out in front of me. All is fine. Okay. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking.
No, we can
Someone
hear your dog
dares walk past my house. You can't? Okay.
No, we can. We absolutely can hear Channy barking. Yeah, absolutely. Oh. It's funny.
Okay.
It's really funny. You get him, Chan.
Tough dog.
You get him.
We only reach a faster and more busy part of the road. Cut this together.
No. Leave it in.
you have to be in the right lane to go right or in the left lane to go straight. You've got no option.
Yeah.
So I have to be in the right lane.
Yes.
And the right lane is generally the overtaking lane. So I'm aware that sometimes people will like try and come up, but eventually I have to turn, and
Yes.
if it's busy, I just stick over there.
Sure.
Anyway, I'm in the lane, no one's behind me, but then Mr. Speedy Magoo on his phone, he rocks up and he is flying.
Just a criminal. Yeah.
And he comes up and it's 100, so he must be doing, I reckon, 120 at least.
This is kilometres.
He flies right up. He gets
This is
not
not miles.
120 kilometres per
Yeah.
hour, not miles. I don't know what the conversion is. Get on board with the metric system. So he flies up my ass, and then he like undertakes me and then comes back because he's obviously going to use the right lane to turn right.
Yes.
So while he does that, he swerves back over like fairly close to me before swerving back and then going up further. So it's pretty clear like he's on his phone
Yeah.
still. So anyway, we get to the roundabout that we have to turn. I'm just following him now. He hasn't gotten any further, even though he's done all that cool racing. And then I'm behind him at the traffic lights, okay?
Yeah.
Now, he still hasn't got off the phone, and this is how I know, because it goes green long enough that I have to beep.
Oh.
And I don't like doing that normally. Normally, I would probably give a bit more grace as well. But because he'd already pissed me off for being on his phone and being all swervy on the roads, mind you, I didn't even have my kids in the car. It was just me. Like, I wasn't really worried about the kids. I think it's just something came over me. So I beeped. He was so entrenched in his phone, he did not hear the first beep.
Oh, wow.
So I had to beep again.
Yeah.
And then he gives me a look in the rear view mirror as if to say, oh, calm down, you fuddy duddy. So
Well, that's not what he said. His look was calm down, you stupid bitch. Like, what's a fuddy duddy? That's not what this guy's thinking. He doesn't go, oh, this fuddy duddy's given me a couple of toots. I best be on my way. He's like, shut up, you bitch. We'll get there when we get there. That's what this guy is thinking.
Yeah. I'm on my phone, you stupid cow. Trying to write back to a text. So he flies off because now he's embarrassed because he was race car driving before and now he's missing the lights.
Oh,
what a
my
loser.
goodness.
So he flies off. Okay. This is where I think I reached like peak fuddy-duddy, fuddy-mummy, whatever. I was actually like jamming to Pussy Palace and I turned Pussy Palace off. I turned it off. I turned all sound in my car off as if I was reverse parking.
Yeah.
And I just repeated over and over, like verbally, his number plate. Because like I wasn't going to pick up my phone to write his number plate down because that would be really like bad.
Yeah. You touching your phone, you become just as bad
I
as
couldn't
him.
figure out another way. I was actually gonna get Apple to text you the number plate because I knew we were about to talk and I knew I'd be able to explain it. But I was like, no, it'll do it wrong because all the number plates here start with a Y. So it'll write Y and then it won't be able to figure out the next things. So I was like, okay, no, I'm just going to have to repeat it. So I was only like a few minutes from home. So for like probably 4 minutes at least, I just repeated over and over this guy's number plate in the
Say it.
with
Name
the
and shame. Say it.
with the idea that I would get home and I would report his number plate for reckless driving because that is an option that you have here where I live, that you can report bad drivers. And then when I tried to do it, it said, do you have video of this? To which I didn't, so I haven't done it. But I've still got his number plate written down.
You know what's so funny is that there's so many things that you're always like even on the weekend you messaged me and you were like, hey, I was drunk texting you last night. I'm really sorry. And I was like, didn't even notice. None of that was even remotely clockable as drunk text. So you need to just chill out with your anxiety. And this you just so casually tell me. You know what I mean? Like you think this is fine. You being crazy. Such a fuddy. This is crazy. You going, and like you memorize. How long did you have to like run it around your memory? Like 15 minutes?
No, it was 4 minutes. It was like 4 minutes from home, 5 max. So
right, okay.
It was just a couple of turns.
Just insanity.
It felt long though.
Yeah. And like when you got home, before you sat down in your rocking chair and you started your knitting, did you get the cream out and put them on your corns because your feet had a really tough day? This is just the oldest.
Are you saying that, yes, I'm a fuddy duddy?
Yeah. Yeah. Because the thing is, what you're going to complain about this guy, this racing, this barbarian on the roads. And then what's going to happen? The police are going to get this and just go,
I don't know.
Whatever. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. That was the thing. Like, I guess this system that they've set up here where you can dob them in is made for like really reckless driving that you've got on dash cam. And he, I guess, was like mild reckless, like pissed me off, but not reckless enough that he like caused an accident and drove away from it. So, but I thought when I used to hear the ads for that service, like this is what it was for. And I was wrong, obviously. But you know, I've got that number plate.
You do.
And
you know what?
I can, alert someone.
Yeah, well, you've alerted all of our 900 followers. And they're going to know. They're going to know that this guy's out there just being an absolute menace.
They will.
You know what? Instead of bringing this stuff to the pod.
I'll give you the number plate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Instead of because, you brought a couple of things now. And instead of bringing this particular content to the pod, what I want you to do is I want you to go and get on Amazon and buy yourself a dash cam. And then I want you to go and join the Facebook group Dash Cams Australia. And I want you to just upload it there because it's not about not about actually making the road safer. It's just about you getting on there, sharing your footage of this alleged hooligan behavior and then being validated by everyone in the comments going, what a fucking idiot this guy is. Oh, fuck. Oh, you know what I would have done? Rammed him. The things that people say on Dash Cam Australia on the Facebook page, they're always talking about how they would, I'd kill that guy. And you'd be like, no, you wouldn't. Would you kill him? I feel like that says a lot more about you.
Then there's the other end of dash cam footage where someone will put something up that clearly the person had done wrong, but then for whatever reason they say that the poster of the video was in the wrong. Oh, looks like you probably were riding his ass a bit. And it's like, he just like ran over a woman in the street. What do you mean? I wasn't tailgating him that hard.
Nah, tailgating's so much worse than running down a pedestrian and driving off. It is way worse.